The mics are on.
We're here.
We're here.
Ready to go.
LastLapLucy.
Yeah.
Nyck de Vries. So, season 11, Formula E. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I'm really
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Slept in.
Yeah, I know. He told me.
Yeah.
10 o'clock. 10
10
o'clock.
o'clock.
Yeah.
It's
Influencer life, huh? We work, but...
Yeah, we sleep in. We've seen the car now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the livery?
I think it's beautiful. I really like it. As I said downstairs, I'm regretting that you guys didn't see my reaction yesterday when I first discovered it, because I generally didn't see it before, and I think it's beautiful. I think it's a very nice design. Black, the red, obviously minimizing the weight using the black of the carbon, but anyway, there's a nice design, so yeah, looks fast.
Do you get any say as a driver in the design, or is it...
First time I saw it was last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want any input?
No, I don't mind.
I feel like if I was a driver, I would be straight off to the design team and I'd be like, we have it looking like this. Like,
no, you gotta trust everyone on their job, and I'm certainly not a designer, so I'll leave them. We'll leave them to theirs.
So you get to travel all over the world, and this calendar is no different. Is there anywhere in particular that you're looking forward to going to?
I'm definitely excited to go back to Jakarta. I have some Indonesian roots. I'm quarter Indonesian. My mother is half. And yeah, the last time we went there was in 2022. And it was a very warm, welcoming experience. So I'm looking forward to go back to Indonesia. It's
warm and welcoming, but it's also warm in the weather.
I know.
How, as a driver, do you approach different conditions like humidity?
Heat is pretty tough. You know, physically, being physically challenging is one, but dealing with the heat, you know, when you see drivers coming out of the car in like Singapore or Qatar, and for us it's Jakarta, it's honestly, it's a different experience. I always compare it to whenever you go to a sauna and you look at the timer, and after 15 minutes you think, I want to get out. But you're not allowed to get out. You still have, you know, till the end of the race. Yeah. That's the feeling. You kind of your whole body overheats. And yeah, the focus is becoming harder, and the vision sometimes even slightly less clear, but challenging.
Do you ever have moments when you're in the car where you're starting to think, I really can't keep doing this, but you have to keep going? Like, do you ever get stressed when that's happening?
I mean, not often, but I've been in a situation before where, you know, I was very happy to get out. Let's put it that way.
Do you ever have to drive when you're ill?
Yes, of course. I mean,
how's that?
Unfortunately. We're human, and sometimes I have a cold, or sometimes I think I drive better. Yeah, because when you're ill, you're more sensitive, and yeah, I don't want to be ill, but let's say I try to downplay it for myself, not feeling well, that actually my feeling is enhanced, so I'll deal with it.
Okay, that's really interesting. And how you approach that. I like that you try and turn a negative into a positive.
Yes, exactly. I guess that's the bottom line of it. Yeah.
It's a good mentality to have. So you also mentioned the fans are welcoming in Indonesia, and there's fans all over the world. As a racing driver, what do the fans mean to you?
It's a good question. I would say they're the whole purpose of the racing. Obviously, racing is entertainment. It's sports, but sport is entertainment. And we are very grateful to have the fans coming to support us, meeting them, and to give a little bit back, because I appreciate them taking the efforts to support us, to follow us, to travel to the races. So the least we can do is give a little love back. And yeah, it's great to feel that support, and to have them there support us.
Do you ever get any weird gifts from the fans or something really unusual?
I wouldn't call them weird. I think they're all very, let's say, unique and welcome, and very kind, and they all come from a very good heart. So any let's say, any gift or any fan interaction is appreciated.
Do you ever find that it gets difficult being away from home for so long?
Not at all. Not at all. It's part of my lifestyle, and I'm very happy to be on the road and traveling, and to have a lot of different dynamics in my life, and to have different days every day.
Do you bring your family along with you to races?
Rarely. They come to a few, but maybe 2, 3 a year out of 20. But it's nice to share like certain moments with your family. I think my father has been a very big player in my whole racing career and journey. So to have him with me at certain races, and especially if it turned out to be a good one, then I'm grateful afterwards that I was able to share that with him and to give that back for everything that he has done for me. And he, like Monza, that would be my best racing memory, sharing that with my father, because it was our lifelong dream together, and he was able to be there, be on the grid, standing there as a proud father, and then finishing it, let's say, successful was something I will keep forever.
What would you say going into this season is the main thing that you're going to be focusing on as a driver?
Execute well. Obviously, Formula E is a very dynamic championship. It has a lot of different elements to other racing series. It's very unpredictable, but at the end of the day, we want to score points. And Mahindra has made a lot of good steps in the right direction, and we as a team just hope to be able to execute, better and to consistently score points. And I hope to do that for them and do it together.
I hope you have an amazing season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
And I'll see you on track.